troubles you. My friend, I know what it is that pains you, what it is that causes sorrow. My friend, you say you're doing just fine. You've been keeping busy trying to lose the time, but you can see the fire, feel the flame. From the ashes, life comes again. From the ashes. You're just trying to live your life on the square. Painted over the cracks again. Lord, those walls are looking bare. Oh, a hammer and nail won't fix it when it comes crumbling down. I want to see you light a fire, drag this house to the ground. I want to see you light a fire, or drag it to the ground. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. I know you feel like you lost your way, but you're the best in me. I ain't afraid to say it. May He give you life and happiness. May He hold the light for you in the darkness. May He hold the light. Such a challenge to sing that song because Abby always introduces it that way, and every time I'm still like, why? Why do you say all those beautiful things about me and then I have to start the song? Thanks.
So she starts talking. I'm just in my head. I'm like, don't listen. Obviously, I feel the same way about Abby. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Pretty amazeballs. We're going to play you a brand spanking new one.
Brand spanker.
Brand spanker. We rehearsed this for like 10 minutes yesterday. And I don't even, it's...
Disgusting.
Oh. Yeah, Matt's got the banjo again, so... A banjo.
What's the difference between... I don't know that one. What's the difference between a chainsaw and a banjo?
Banjo and a chainsaw. No one gets mad when you cut a banjo up into 1,000 pieces.
There it is.
I think the other one, what's the difference between a motorbike and a banjo?
Yeah.
You can tune a motorbike.
Yeah. Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, dear.
Welcome to my life, everybody. Here it is.
I should also say, I know we introduced him right at the start, but this is Matt Ferry,
Yes.
who plays all our shows with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love him. Matt Ferry is Smith and Jones.
Yeah.
Smith and Jones is Abby Smith, Sophie Jones, and Matt
And
Ferry.
Matt Ferry.
It is now, though.
Yeah. He's awesome. He adds a bit of class to an
otherwise
classless
unclassy.
act. Yeah.
It's funny, though, because very rarely do we do gigs without him now, but sometimes we do, and in our heads, or sometimes accidentally in the microphone, we sing all his licks.
Yeah.
Because we're like, we can hear them.
Yeah. So, who's been to one of these shows before?
A show of
Is there
hands.
anyone?
Oh, yeah, a few.
A few people, yeah. So, do you guys remember the last song we do? The kind of scary one? Yeah.
Murder Ballad?
The murder ballad? Yeah.
It's going to come later,
It'll
so those
come
of
later.
you who
I'm not-
haven't heard.
Yeah, you'll know. But I wanted to write a song about what happened after the murder ballad.
The sequel, if
The
you will.
sequel. So this is about a woman on the edge, shall we say? It's actually kind of a sad song, shockingly, because I never write sad songs. I don't know if you've noticed that.
we'd
Just
shake it up
thought
a
I'd
bit.
try something new.
Something out of the box.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just about a woman looking for redemption or her next victim. Who knows?
Look out.
All right, let's give it a go. On the wind winds the voices of the man she loved, a whispered song that weaves its way into her heart. Well, if she listens close, surely she will recognize the one that stands before her in the dark. She thinks of home while he's taking off her party dress. She thinks of high school friends, a love is sweet and kind. Well, it's a long road between home and this hotel room, between a TV tower and somewhere left behind. Oh, baby blue, why do you cry? Baby blue, why do you cry alone? In the moonlight, all the voices sound the same. Now he's gone. From the window, she can see the fog a-creeping, rising up from its river grave below, like a bride veiled white on her wedding day. The city's lights are veiled underneath white snow. What's a woman to the ways of an ugly one? What's a man if not to deal out death and doubt? Well, she thinks that as she pours herself a strong one, she turns away, another one the shadows look the same. Now he's gone. On the wind winds the voice of the man she loved, a whispered song that weaves its way into her heart. Well, she's listening and she can't realize the ghost that stands before her in the dark. Oh, baby blue, why do you cry? Baby blue, why do you cry alone? In the moonlight, all the shadows look the same. Now he's gone. Now he's gone. Now he's gone.
So good. Nice.
Nice banjo pick 'em, boy. Look out, 'cause you're next, apparently. You're next, apparently.
Yeah. You better watch out. Is that what we're doing? Two banjos. Oh, God. This is a song we've been playing for a really long time. I wrote it. It's on my first EP, if anyone's interested. Which nobody's interested. I wrote it with Ella Jamison. Some of you might know Ella. Yeah. And she played piano for it. And I don't have Ella playing with me anymore, so I have to play the piano. So I just turned it into something ridiculous. But it's awesome because Sophie adds harmonica and it's super cute. And we're playing it with banjo today, as you can see. That's why we've got the banjo. This is called Saturday Night.
Oh, jeez, my God. Last time, who invited this guy?
Hey, I'm your right arm.
Matt normally plays in a band based in Sydney called the Sweet Jelly Rolls. You might have seen them before. And he was saying to us in the break that he's been finding this show really challenging because normally he's the front man and he stands up there and he just bashes the crap out of his guitar and yells at people and tells them to drink more and sings old country and blues songs, whereas we've been like, no, you've got to sit quietly and do some nice solos, which I think you're secretly loving, right? Yeah. But he's been finding it a little bit scary. But we're very grateful for what he's bringing to these songs.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Shucks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ready up? Yep.
Oh.
Let's go out and drink to the stars. How in my high heels and we can find ourselves a fancy bar or the hub. People are nice and the weather is warm. Let's go out and see if we can weather this silly old storm. I got a hold on you, you got a hold on me. Come on baby, yeah, we feel alright. So won't you fall in love with me on a Saturday night? Oh, Saturday night. My daddy always told me that this world, it'll get you down. 1 second you be laughing,
upside down. So I'm gonna drink, yes sir, I'm gonna drink until I get my fill. This old world that don't care, you know it keeps on spinning still. I got a hold on you, you got a hold on me. Come on baby, yeah, we feel alright. So won't you fall in love with me on a Saturday night? Oh, living's hard and loving's harder still. Heartache is always round the bend. It is gonna catch you and hold you, change you and pull you until you fall like a domino. Until you fall like a domino. So come on in, let's go out and leave your troubles far behind. I'm gonna spend some of my hard-earned money and have a bite, a bottle of wine. Yes, everyone is saying the end of the world, it is here. Well, I don't really give a damn what anybody got to say, as long as I got you standing near. Whoa, I got a hold on you, you got a hold on me. Come on baby, yeah, we feel alright. So won't you fall in love with me on a Saturday night? Oh, fall in love. Come on now, fall in love. Fall in love on Saturday night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pilsies.
We got a few more for you. This next one's still kind of new. I think our show last month was the first time we played this one. Matt Ferry plays some really funky guitar in this, and we were like, you know what goes really well with funky guitar? Another banjo. Yeah. For those of you who heard this last time, it's actually a little bit different, but still works, we think.
Yes, totally. Experiment.
All right, you ready? Are you ready? Right. We're all ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're sleeping in my bed. I'm frying eggs in the kitchen, thinking of your kisses. Ray Charles singing from the speakers. Lord, you got me painting my nails red. I'm singing love songs in the shower. Yeah. Never knew a love could be so sweet. All its vulnerability and its power, yeah. Well, I don't need church bells ringing in the yard to know that we're ringing in the years. I don't need a diamond, a piece of paper. I just gotta have you next to me. Darling, I love you, yes I do. Oh, yes I do. I've been searching all my days for a man like you, just like you. If I could have one wish, I would wish for eternity. 'Cause you know a lifetime it ain't enough for you and me. What's that they say? Birds of a feather. Well, it's gotta be true, 'cause you're flying high. In the breeze of an afternoon, picking love songs to the night. Lord, I'm crazy about you, baby. Somebody call up the doctor, 'cause Lord, I'm out of my mind. Never knew a love could be so free and easy. You and me, we're gonna stand the test of time. Well, I don't need church bells ringing in the yard to know that we're ringing in the years.
I don't need a diamond, a piece of paper. I just gotta have you next to me. Darling, I love you, yes I do.
Oh, yes I do.
I've been searching all my days for a man like
Someone just like you.
If I could have one wish, I would wish for eternity. 'Cause a lifetime, it ain't enough for you and me. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. You're sleeping in my bed. I'm frying eggs in the kitchen. Thinking of your kisses. Kenny Rogers swinging from the speakers. Well, I don't need church bells ringing in the yard to know that we're ringing in the years. I don't need a diamond, a piece of paper. I just gotta have you next to me. Darling, I love you, yes I do.
Oh, yes I do.
I've been searching all my days for a man like
Someone
you.
just like you.
If I could have one wish, I would wish for eternity. 'Cause a lifetime, it ain't enough. No, a lifetime, it ain't enough. No, a lifetime, it ain't enough for you and me. For you and me. No, it ain't enough.
No, it ain't enough.
No, 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 no.
You and me, baby.
You and me. No, it ain't enough.
No, it ain't enough.
No, 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 no.
Na 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 na, yeah.
You and me. All right, we got one left for you. Some of you know what this means, what
We
time
did
of
just
the
tell
night
you.
it is. Oh,
So this is like the prequel
yeah, this is the
to what
prequel.
you heard before. You think
This
about
is
it
the
like
woman jumping off the edge, I guess is what we call it. I went away on my own about a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, almost now. And I went out into a little farmhouse, all on my lonesome, surrounded by cows, to write. And there was no internet, no phone reception. And I had no one to talk to except the cows, which was, good. And I just took my piano out there and I thought I'm gonna write. And this was after a really long period of not writing anything at all. And I was messing around and like trying to find something, and the song just wasn't coming, and I was just about ready to chuck my piano into the paddock with the cows. And then I was like, you know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to write a murder ballad. And so I was like, what do you do when you can't write a song? You write a murder ballad.
in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere, in a house, in a paddock, on my own.
And didn't the power go out?
There was a huge storm.
Yep.
And the power went out, and I was shitting myself. Like, I truly believed this story so much that I was like, oh my God. So anyway, there's the context.
Just preface it with it's not a true story.
Not a true story.
Did not happen.
No.
Well, as far as we all know.
As
anyway.
far as we... Ooh.
Abby's the only one that really knows.
That's right. All right, we ready? All right. Well, my baby, he's been gone 7 weeks and 7 days. He took my old brown dog, took all my pain, but nobody is gonna find that man where he now lays, 'cause this woman put him in the ground. I know someday I'll pay. Not a true story.
Well,
peacefully, 'cause I meant to kill that sorry man. Mama, don't cry for me. Well, I asked his papa for him. I asked his mama too. His brother said, he split town. There ain't a damn thing you can do. And I went to see a gypsy just to have my fortune read. She said, he's miles away with a pretty young redhead. Swing low, little children, the devil's on its way. He's gonna find this sinning soul on some cold, lonely day. Well, I'll go with him so quiet, I'll go so peacefully, 'cause I meant to kill that sorry man. Mama, don't cry for me. Well, I searched the cities for him. I searched through all the towns. It seemed my man was cunning. He left no scent around, till I chanced upon a drifter propping up a bar. He said he'd seen him just last night. He can't have gone too far.
Cue creepy rain on the tin roof outside. We planned that.
Well, I caught up to my baby. It was dark along the road. I'd shot one of his tires out. There weren't no way he could go. And I took him to the river where I sealed my fate. The last I saw, he was sinking down to his watery grave. Swing low, little children, the devil's on its way. He's gonna find his sinning soul on some cold, lonely day. Well, I'll go with him so quiet, I'll go so peacefully, 'cause I meant to kill that sorry man. Mama, don't cry for me.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us. Thanks to Matt Golotta. Thanks to Matt Ferry, Wes Smith and Jones.
And to the Hub for putting this on every first Tuesday. We love it so much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and to Tim Roebuck for recording for us tonight and doing some great sound for us. Normally we do it on our own, so it's nice to have someone come in and do it for us. So thanks for coming. done. I've had enough. All right. Okay, all right.
Jeez.
I suppose we could whip something up. Taking this off like
We're
some
completely
dying.
unprepared.
All right, we normally do this song in our set anyway. Do you want to play for this? It's a secret.
You have to get...
Come here and I'll whisper it to you. You need your weissenborn. All right, so Abby and I started playing with Matt Ferry almost exactly... Whoa!
Ooh.
I take it back, don't play, sit down. No. We started playing with Matt about a year ago now because we were a part of this really cool thing that they do at the Acoustic Grocer in Orange called Ruby Tuesday, where they get some local bands or solo artists to cover a classic album in its entirety. And we chose Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. I chose Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. I was like, I want to be Stevie Nicks, and I will be Stevie Nicks if it's the last thing I do. So, all just humour me for 6 months while we rehearse the crap out of Stevie Nicks. So we did Rumours, last September, which is crazy. So we started rehearsing about a year ago. Abby had played with Matt before. They did a Nina Simone night here at the Hub, actually. And we were like, if we're going to do Fleetwood, we're going to have either drums or bass or a really shit-hot guitarist. And so we found Matt, and he totally owned it. That was how we first started playing with Matt. And then when the Fleetwood show was finished, Abby was like, I've got all these originals. You should start playing with us. And obviously it's what you see tonight is what we've been working on with Matt for the past year, which is pretty cool. So we're going to do you one of our favourite Fleetwood songs. Well, it is my favourite. And this song's also really special to us because, like Abby said, we just met at Stop and Rock and started the choir together. And it was really funny the first time we actually hung out. Some of you heard this story so many times, I'm going to tell it anyway. Abby called me, he's like, do you want to help me run the choir? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And so she gave me her address and I went over and we were like, let's have a jam. And we were like, what song are we going to do? And I was like, how about we do Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, because everyone knows that song. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I think there was this minute of sheer terror in both of our faces, like, what if she's really bad? What's going to happen? Yeah. Who's going to be like, don't call me, I'll call you? Like, no one wants to be that guy. No. You know, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, you're running a soul choir, great idea. And she didn't want to be like, I'm not actually doing a choir anymore. And then I see the posters for it a week later. So thankfully we didn't have to have that conversation. But so this is technically the first song that Abby and I ever sung together. It was the first song we ever did with our choir, and we sing this song at literally every single gig we do, and it's still special to us every time. So this is Dreams.
Freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. Stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, and what you had, oh, what you lost.
All right, you know the words. There's half of the Campbelltoes choir here. Let's hear it.
Thunder only happens when it's raining.
Beautiful.
Say women, they will come and they will go. crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the
so much for coming. We really appreciate it. It's such a treat to play to a crowd who really listens to what you're playing. And yeah, we're so grateful to Ross for having us every month. So we're here till the end of the year. So if you want to come, book again. We'd love to see you. We'll catch you next time.